box.
I got a bunch of mods loaded this time.
Security didn't pick these things up.
So
here's where these guys trained. Here's where they came from. Here's where they were staying. Here's how they got to the airports. Here's the airports they chose. Here's how long they were on the planes. We had all that information that day. Within the next few days, it was a complete, like, here we go. We're a week out. We're going on 2 weeks. And the answer is, I don't know. So Ron Johnson and others, I think Eli Crane as well, and others in Congress, have said, could there have been a second shooter? I don't think it's unfair to question whether or not someone was there's an accomplice shooter. It could actually answer a lot of questions as to how he was able to bypass security.
In his weapon in the background, if you guys are curious.
His friend gave him a boost. How about that?
Oh.
And second shooter doesn't mean a government agent or anything like this.
He is a political moderate.
Someone else may have been helping him and got away. Why is the media so quick to be like, no? Weird, isn't it? Well, I do think their play.
I gotta restart this. It looks like it's having issues.
I do believe there was a plot. I don't care if you call it a conspiracy theorist. The idea that this kid was able to fly a drone over the president's rally without any. Nobody stopped him.
Alright, guys, I gotta redo this.
3 hours,
For some reason,
1 hour,
it pooped
26, 10, and 2 minutes out. Nobody stopped him. And not only that, nobody stopped Trump from getting on stage. I'm sorry. You'd have to be a special kind of able mentally to believe those are all accidents. It's an impossibility. Viva Fry calls it fractal wrongness. The media will say Tim Pool's a conspiracy theorist. No, I use Occam's razor, right? So I actually don't like conspiracies because most conspiracies never end. If you believe there's a conspiracy, you can just keep making up reasons to fill the gaps. I'm not a fan of that. In this regard, what I'll tell you right now is the only choice you have is to be a conspiracy theorist. There is no official. All you can do is say,
gosh dang acid reflux.
A guy was on the roof with a gun. We don't know anything about why it happened or how it happened or how it bypassed security. So any speculation as to how this went down is a conspiracy theory, right? Any thought you have on the matter is a conspiracy theory. Security saw and never wanted to happen. Oh, so you're saying that they knew it? Conspiracy theory. Because there's no.
In case you guys didn't already know, I have a little bit of a strategy going on here where I'm only building density in the first 9 tiles. In an effort to try to see if I can get the game to work at least somewhat properly.
You've given us no narrative. There's nothing here.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this patch.
Aliens came down and fired lasers at Trump.
Because I'm getting really tired of the jankiness of this game. I might just go back to Diablo 2 in a little
Trump
bit.
got hit by a laser beam. Government has no answer. We have no idea. We're guessing. Now, if you want to speculate that Trump was hit by shrapnel,
Let's see here.
I could add anything I want to that list. It was actually a bee.
It's pushing me.
It was, there was a man with bees, and the bee flew very quickly, and it stung Trump in the ear so badly that you do not get to tell us. The FBI director, he doesn't know what happened or how it happened. He doesn't know what hit Trump. And then when someone says, could there have been a second shooter? You go, no. This was the media, and I got the tinfoil hat. Rolling Stone. No, you know why I believe that the likely scenario here is that they were trying to kill Trump? Powerful political elements. Not as a powerful. Someone got this guy through.
These are not cosmic mods that I have installed in the game. They're just mostly assets.
Okay. You've not given me any official narrative, so I can say whatever I want.
Starting to sound like the
Ron Johnson irresponsibly spread an unsubstantiated conspiracy theory that there was a second shooter in the attempted assassination of Trump.
Radio station of City Skylines. These are not cosmic.
Republican senator on Fox, Senate Fox News
I
Sunday.
apologize.
I've seen some pretty interesting video on the internet by experts that certainly calls into question.
Hey, it looks like it froze again. Alright.
Ron Johnson said. That's the pretty interesting video Johnson is referring to. Maybe blurry footage of the water tower near this. Maybe.
Alright, guys. I'm switching this up.
Rolling Stone
This is pissing
in
me
one
off.
breath. This is the game they play.
We're playing Diablo 2.
Ron Johnson's a conspiracy theorist for thinking there may be more. There may have been an accomplice. Maybe he was talking about this video. That's a conspiracy theory, Rolling Stone. Conspiracy. Maybe he was talking about the audio tape.
There you go.
There's a couple videos. There's one video where they point to a blurry figure on a water tower. There's another video where a PhD sound engineer, or whatever, sonologist, I don't know, is looking at the waveform of the recordings and then using the distance between the shot and the report to determine the length, the distance between the shooter and Donald Trump. And there's actually a point where the waveform changes, indicating a shot from another direction. I believe it's possible to explain this as snipers were shooting back at the other guy. Maybe that was the video I was talking about. Oh. Don't you love how Rolling Stone says he may be referring to it? The pretty interesting video Johnson is referring to, maybe, huh? But you don't know? Now they're using it to try to... An eyewitness said on Fox News that she believed it was another shooter, mentioning the other shooter that she heard was right by the water tower. On the day of,
it really agitates me, but
interviewed eyewitnesses
every 5 minutes it seems it logs me out of Twitch.
Once again they're referring to sniper teams because
I'm
they were shot
exaggerating,
in one direction or the direction. It could also be that they don't understand
no
echo.
reason for it to log me out.
So when you, depending on where you are with echo, you fire a gun, you will then hear the shot again because it echoes back.
It does it anyway, though.
It is. According to CBS News and experts they interviewed, the videos do not show a person atop the tower. Additionally, law enforcement, including Secret Service, FBI, and local officers, as well as members of media outlets' accounts, all point to Thomas Crooks as the only gunman. And I think that's fair and a fine assessment. I don't think there was a second shooter. I just don't think there's anything wrong with asking whether there could be one. Then you get this from NBC News and immediately like, okay, maybe there was one. Because NBC News just lies all day, every day. It's a fake news website. Now, the second shooter conspiracy theory spread after the Trump assassination attempt. Conspiracy theory? I suppose if the idea was that Thomas Crooks had assisted, a conspiracy because two people were...
Hi, Luna Phil. Hope you're all right today. I'm just getting some stuff changed around here, so...
The FBI director doesn't even know it hit Trump. I have no idea if Trump was hit by a bullet or otherwise. No, we don't know what happened. But I assure you there was only one shooter. Huh? You'd spare me. Don't have any answers. Come out and give us your official story, your official narrative, and then we'll talk about conspiracy theories. But for the time being, I can say whatever I want, because y'all don't actually have a story. None. How it spread. When they begin to do